Hello and welcome to the next video in the things I love about the Procreate app. So I have a new canvas pulled up, and this is now Procreate 4, which I will go through and talk about a little bit of the differences between it and the previous version. You may have noticed the brushes look a little bit different, but I just want to welcome you. And I'm super excited to be talking about the color palettes today. Now, there are some different choices. You can have the disc, which is the circle, and in the middle you can pick the varying saturations and hues and whatever. So that's the one that I usually use. It's the easiest for me. Here is the classic box. You have the sliders you can use. You can also just move the circle around and pick the color that you want. This has the different sliders. You can put in the hex number. So it really, whatever is comfortable for you to use, you can pick, which is amazing. And it's one of the things that I really love about Procreate, the Procreate app, is that it just is so customizable to how you want it to be. So the last color section is the palettes, and you can create new ones by clicking the plus sign. You can delete them really easily. They have the three, the iconic new drink and the other one that come with it that you can pick. So I just created a new palette, and you can add the colors by having the color selected and then tapping on the box. So here I'll show just kind of how to add it. Oops. Tried one of the other features that I'll talk about. So you move the things around. When you find the color you want, you can click on the box and you can rename the palette. So instead of Untitled, I called this one Mermaid Colors because it reminded me of a mermaid. So, and you can take any of the colors and you can select them, and if you click on the color in the upper right and then drag it onto your screen, it will fill whatever area you release on. So I'm just showing it can release. If you notice the bar at the top, that's how trying to find the word for it, how much the fill pays attention to the lines around it. So you don't want it at 100% because then it will fill the whole layer that you're on. So now here's some of the new features. This list is vertical now instead of horizontal, which is kind of cool. You've still got the same options, but they're vertical, so you don't have to go side to side. You can go up and down. It's the same with the brushes. Instead of having the list across the top, they did it vertically, so you can see side by side the brushes and your groups of brushes. And you can still add new groups, you can still add new brushes, so that really hasn't changed, it's just the look. Now the Smudge Tool I'll get into in the next video, but it's the same thing. They've added a couple of things that you can use to smudge or blur lines on your art. I do like that on the brushes they added the calligraphy section. So I already had one because they didn't before, but they added a calligraphy section, and there are a couple of new brushes, which I used one of them on the first image of this video because I really like it. It's one of my favorites. So I just want to say thank you for watching, taking time out of your busy day to learn more about the awesome app that is Procreate. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions for videos you want to see or ideas of things, I'm always open. My DM on Instagram is open. I try and respond to messages as fast as I can, but I just want to thank you, and I hope you have a wonderful day.